Yo, what's up? Welcome to another tutorial. Well, this one technically not a tutorial, but this is my first time doing it, but I have an idea how to do it. Basically, I have a dragon mouth and it's detached from the dragon head. So I'm gonna show you how I'm gonna reattach it. I never done this before, but I have a general idea of how to do it. So let's see how this works out. But the materials I'm using today is the glue paste that I made. We'll show you how to make this in a bit. I have gauze, like literally the medical gauze, when you bleed or something, whatever, you put gauze around you. Use that gauze. I got a brush to paint the paste onto the paper. This is the paper that we will be using to repaper the mouth. I don't know what kind of paper this is, but I got it from Adrian, aka Lioness App, aka Traditional Arts. He hooked me up with this paper, so I got it from him. Thank you again, once again. I had some zip ties, box cutter, some wire cutter, pliers. I don't know if I probably will need it, but I always gotta need to cut stuff. And I got scissors, and another thing I forgot. I got saw bands. This is literally the sawing stuff. This is what attaches the mouth onto the dragon head. You see it's bendy, so it's gonna make the mouth go up and down. There's many kind you can buy. It's how flexible you want it, that's up to you. My dragon head was bandsaw. You can actually see it right here, and I can actually show you inside the dragon head too, so that's how I know it's bandsaw. I think it's saw band. I don't know what the exact name is, but it's a little bit cutting thingy when you cut. But yeah, let me go ahead and show you the dragon head, man. So I got the dragon head right here, the tube saw right there, the tube saw band. I took one out, I left one in there. I had to take it out to see what it was, and that's when I realized that it really was a saw band. I'm gonna call it saw band, okay? A band saw, I don't know, whatever, but yeah, I think that's what it is. But yeah, you see it's connected like that, and then the mouth is connected like that. So basically I just gotta cut that off, but before you cut it, you might want to take a picture of the design so you know how to repaint it, or you can do your own design. Okay, this is pretty basic, so hopefully this should be easy to paint. Basically, cut that out, replace the bandsaw, repaper it, let it dry, paint it, let that dry, gloss it, let that dry, and then you stick it in, and then you reattach it from the back, and then it will go up and down. So yeah, that's what I'm gonna try and do today. Let's see how that works out. So usually I like to upload my videos in order of when I film, but as some of y'all may know, I just came back from Macau. Today is December 30th, but I came back last month, and I'm still in the process of uploading and editing a bunch of my Macau videos. So I'm just gonna upload this in the middle of it so you all can get it, because I know it is Chinese New Year. A lot of you guys are fixing dragon heads and lion heads, so hopefully this guy can help you. So I'm just gonna upload this in the middle of my Macau videos. But yeah, I don't know when I'm gonna upload this, so I wanna say happy holidays and happy New Year, happy Chinese New Year, Gong Hei Fai Chua, all that good stuff, man. Cause this process is gonna take a couple days. It might be a 2-3 day process. Probably won't finish a week, because like I said, I gotta paper it, and then when you paper it, you gotta let that dry, and then you wanna put another layer of paper. Then you gotta let that dry, and then you wanna paint it, then you wanna let that dry, then you gotta gloss it, then you wanna let that dry, then you can attach it to the lion head. And painting it, I'm not good at painting it. I'm gonna have one of my students paint it, so I don't know when they're gonna be available, so that's gonna be another drag, but it's all good. I still have time. But yeah, man, if you like what I'm doing, man, please subscribe, comment, like, hit that bell notification so you get more videos, and comment below. Let me know what you want to see, man. Alright, gonna teach you how to make paste for the line paper. Whenever you need to repaper your line, this is the kind of rice flour you need to buy, and then you just pour in a pot like that, and then you add water, and then you heat and stir it until it becomes gooey, like paste like. That's how you make it. So I added that much water. Honestly, I don't know how much water you're supposed to add, but I think I might need a little bit more water. So just keep adding water, adding powder until it becomes gooey like. And then you just stir. Never mind, maybe I don't need more water. This might be good. Just heat it and then just keep stirring until it becomes gooey like, and it will be sticky. When it becomes sticky, then you know you're done. It's been a long time since I made it, so I don't remember exactly how much to pour, so I'm just kind of experimenting right now, but this is the basic idea. I think this is good. It's a little bit thick, but not too thick, so you touch it, it's kind of sticky, so you know it's good. Then it's gonna dry and it's gonna become hard. This should last for like a day or two like this, so you know when you make it, it lasts a day or two, so you know you make a little bit too much, it's okay, because you can use it the next day if you still need it. So first thing first, I'm gonna cut this out, man. This, like I said, I never done this before, so hopefully I do this properly. Just go to cut this. Hopefully you can see it, man. After you cut it out, just want to take it out. Oh, so this only has one layer. They only put gauze and then they papered it. You see they got the gauze. They got the gauze right there and then they papered it. So it's not too bad. That's the paper. I guess I can save this too, so it'd be easier to trace it. The person need to trace it. So this is how they attach the saw band onto here. I'm gonna take a picture of it. Let me give you a close-up and I can explain what's going on. Alright, so you got two saw bands. It's attached by zip ties right there, and then this is just paper. That seems a little bit hard to do. Yeah, I don't know how easy this is gonna be to take off, because if this is attached to the back, I might have to. Okay, it's not too attached, so I can take it off. Basically, I just need to cut this, cut that, and it should come off. Alright, let's see how this goes, man. It's the first time doing it. This is pretty cool, but let's hope this works, man. Alright, let's do this. First thing first, cut these zip ties. Be careful when you cut. You don't want to cut through the paper. You cut through the paper, then you gotta repaper more. So you only want to repaper this bottom side, man, if anything. So be careful when you cut. Don't cut yourself either. I'm not responsible for anything. You break your line, you break your drag, I'm not responsible, man. Okay, I ain't no professional at this. You know, I like to call it ghetto rigging. Got this paper here. I just want to cut this paper. Hopefully you can see it, dude. Alright, I don't know, man. Sorry if you can't see anything, man. I'm gonna have to just fast forward if you can't see anything. Damn, this paper's hard. I think I'm gonna have to take this paper off too, man. Yeah, I'm gonna have to take that paper off too. Because it's still tied down right here. Alright, so I got one side off. Just trying to figure out how I'm gonna put this back. Alright, let's do the other side. So I don't think I'm gonna paper it. I think I'm just gonna zip tie it. Hopefully that will work just as good. Because it's gonna be too hard to paper. I mean, it's gonna be too hard to paper this onto here because I really can't get underneath it. Like if it was just a frame, it'd be easier. I think when they make it, they do the frame first, then they paper it, including putting this on as part of the frame. So it's easier to paper it to tie it down. I would love to do that, but I ain't got the time to do that, man. I'm just gonna use zip ties. So let's just clean up all this though. Oh man, did I take a picture of that? Hope I did. You might want to take a picture of how it looks. Just so you don't forget, yeah, I took a picture of it. Just in case if you do need reference, you can go back and see how it was done. Of course, I'm recording. I can look at the video too, but I don't have time to go home, upload it, or transfer it to my computer to look at it. I just want to look at it right now. So take pictures with your phone. You see anything, dude? I don't know, man. The thing I like about the DJI thing, dude, is it's so small, man. Hard to see anything on the screen. The screen is so small on the Osmo Pocket, man. I love it, but the screen is small. But yeah, are you guys enjoying my Macau videos, man? I'm having fun doing it, man. I'm actually spending some time editing. I filmed a lot of stuff. But there's a lot of stuff I didn't put up either because it didn't flow well with the video. And I was in Macau, I just kind of like recorded random stuff, There was stuff I knew what I wanted to record, and there was moments that I just recorded just because, and those are usually hard to fit in because they'd be like one or two funny moments that I wanted, that I thought was cool, but then sometimes it just doesn't flow because I didn't, do good transitions with it. So a lot of stuff I didn't use, even a lot of the food. I ate so much more food, but there's a bunch of food that I didn't upload. It's just because it didn't flow correctly, So, but it was fun, man. I had a great time in Macau overall, man. Just check out my video, you see what I did. If you are checking out, man, I really do appreciate the support, man. I really do. It means a lot, man. Really appreciate the people who share my video too, who give me thumbs up, who comments, all that good stuff, man. It really does help me. So one thing about theirs, they have a hole on both sides, so it's easier for them to zip tie it. But I only have a hole on one side of mine, so I guess if I had a drill, I could make another hole. But I ain't got the tools to do that, so I might just have to zip tie it like that, and leave the hole for the other side. But before I tie it down, I'm gonna attach it to the dragon head like this and see if this goes back far enough to what I need. So I only got myself, so I can't record that process, but I need both my hands to do this. So see y'all when I'm back. Alright, I'm back. That's good enough, mate. So yeah, I recommend buying bandsaw that has it on both sides. It should look like this, so it has on both sides. So it'll be easier to zip tie. Then you can just zip tie like this onto it, and then it'll be more secure. But now I'm just gonna have to crisscross it, and hopefully it works. So I'm just gonna time lapse this part, just to save video storage. I forgot to empty out my SD card and everything, but I'm just gonna time lapse this also because I just want to work and I don't want to talk. Okay. Alright, there it goes. I attached it via the zip ties. I use skinny zip ties. You can use bigger one. Hopefully this will hold. Should hold. Looks good. So over here, I'm just gonna put a bunch of paper to hold it down. I couldn't get the zip tie under here. Yes, because there's a bamboo right there, or wood right there. Supposed to get the zip tie under here. But I didn't feel like cutting anymore and messing it up anymore, so I'm just gonna put a bunch of paper right here. Hopefully that will hold it down. But next part, I'm gonna attach it to the head and see how it goes. I also need to take a selfie so I can have a thumbnail. But ideally, it would go like this, and then so then it can open and close again. Ideally, it would be like this, but it's gonna be tied down in the back. It's gonna be tied down, so it will be better. So I'm gonna hold it from the back and see how this works. Yep, see, I'm holding it from the back because it will be zip tied from the back, and it just be like this. Yep, it works. You know, technically, if I'm gonna be lazy, I could just put this back on like this, and then I could just tape it and call it a day, but that would look pretty ghetto. So I'm just gonna repaper it. But technically you could, but then I guess that part will be missing too. I need to paper that. If I do that, then I don't have to repaint it, but it won't look as nice too because you're gonna see the cut. But I mean, if you're lazy, you want it short on time, you could do it, but I'm not gonna do it. Oh, I could just paper that only, so then I don't have to repaint it. Interesting. Let me think about this. Alright, so I got my paper ready. Got my paper ready. Got my glue ready. So first we want to do, hopefully I make this glue correct, man. I don't know if I made this glue correct, but let's try it. First we want to paint the ground. You want to paint the ground where you're going to put the paper. Okay, just so both sides will be sticky. I might need to add more water. I don't know if this is good. Just paint the ground where you're going to add the paper. First, I'm going to put a little bit of gauze first. I had a piece of gauze right here. Then you just paint the gauze like that. Just paint it. Just paint the gauze. Just paint the gauze. Just so it becomes sticky. Okay. I'm gonna wrap this. I'm gonna wrap this around here. Let it. This is gonna be like the thing to hold a saw onto it, because this is gauze. Gauze is a little bit stronger than paper. Cut another side. Gauze is hard to cut, man. Just place it down here again. Just paint it. Yep, I think I need more. Man, I'm just gonna mix it up, man. Put it here. Tie it around. Hopefully I'm doing this correct, man. Master's probably laughing at me. Oh my god, you don't know what you're doing with a noob. Sorry, Adrian, to disappoint you, man. If this is not correct. Yeah, that's that. Okay, my hands are sticky now. So you want to have 2 sheets of paper. I put one down, put another one down. So you have 2 sheets of paper, right? And then from here, you get this, and then you paint it. Yeah. I think I made this too hard. I think I need to add some water. Yeah, I think I need to add some water onto my thing. Because it's not red enough, man. I messed up. Yes. Somebody open the door. Yeah, I messed up. This it's too thick. Yeah, I messed up. So let me add some water onto my mixture. God damn it. Alright, I added some more water so it's a little bit more gooey. So let's good, I saved this one, good. So let's repaint the ground. Put this one back on here. Put another sheet of paper on here. Hopefully this side works better. Yes, I can actually paint it this time, so that's good. Yeah, you should be able to paint it without it peeling the paper. Mine was too thick last time, so that's why I couldn't paint it properly. Yeah, man. So I got the good consistency went right there. Alright, so now you want to put one here, and then you want to make sure you grab both paper. Then you want to just tear it. It's gonna tear pretty easily. It doesn't have to be in a straight line. And then you paper it. And you paper it, that's it. I'll put this side over here, more cleaner. Try to overlap the edge so there's no break in it. That's it, man. That's it. You just paper it. So I'm just gonna time lapse the rest of this, man. Okay? So I did the first layer of paper. It's not that clean. It's kind of messy. Hopefully when it dries it become better. I should have just done one layer, like not retear the whole thing. Like you see the top part, I just put one layer on top of that. That's what I should have done at the bottom. Would have turned out a lot nicer. I still got to put a layer of gauze on it and then repaper it again just to make it a little bit stronger. Technically I don't need to put gauze, but I'm just gonna do it just because. And I got that gap right there that I need to fill in too right there, so I might do a little bit touch up. But I do need to eat. I'm hungry. I haven't ate yet all day, and I do need to let this dry. So hopefully when I come back it will be dry so I can continue it. If not, I might have to come back tomorrow. So I'm back now. I was gone for maybe about 2 hours. I left it in the sun, so it is dry. It's not that good. I don't feel like it's that strong, so I definitely want to put gauze on it, and I definitely want to do another layer. See all this crease and whatnot. It's gonna make it hard to paint. So you definitely want to fix up all these and just smooth it out. Right here, I want to smooth it out so it'll be easier to paint. So I'm putting a layer of gauze and then another layer of paper. I don't think the gauze is gonna dry in time. I'll probably have to come back tomorrow because right now it's like 4:20. 4:20. Alright, let's get gauzing. Alright, so I just gauzed it. I think it looks pretty good. Not too bad. Last time I done this was in 2017, so it's been about a year and a half since I done this. I think I should have gauzed it first, then papered it, so I could wrap the gauze around the bamboo on the inside. It was a little bit hard to get it stick onto the thing, but I got it stuck. So now I just gotta let it dry. I gotta come back tomorrow because I ran out of paper. I ran out of paste, so I gotta make some more paste, and I'll be back tomorrow to repaper it, man. So, yep, I'll be back. Alright, came back. This is the next day. The gauze is dried up. Looks pretty good. Got a couple wrinkles, but hopefully when I paper over it, it'll be better. So I'm not gonna record the process of me papering it, just because you guys saw me paper already yesterday, and I don't think you guys need to see it again. And also just my hand get all gooey, and then when I touch my Osmo Pocket, it gets all gooey. So now I got some glue on my Osmo Pocket, and I'm trying to avoid that right now. So yeah, I'm not gonna record me papering the third time, but I'll show you when I'm done. Okay, so peace out for now. I just finished papering, did my third layer. This layer looks a whole lot better. I think when it's dry, it's gonna be easier to paint because it's pretty straight. Got a couple wrinkles right there, but that's about it. Sealed off the edges. So just gonna be careful when I paint. Hopefully I can make it match again. To the side, sealed off the side. All that extra stuff sticking out, I might just cut it off later when it dries. Oh, that's part sticking up, so I'm gonna have to fix that. But in that, let it dry and I paint, and I'm basically almost done, man. Thanks for watching. I'll show you how to process more, but kind of this part out for now. Hey, so I'm back. It's been a couple of days. So it's pretty dry now. I mean, it's really dry. It's hard. Kind of messed up right there. There's a little gap. Didn't flush it well enough, but in all honesty, this is the bottom side of the mouth. So no one is even really gonna see. So technically, if I didn't want to, I don't have to paint it. But I'm gonna paint it. I'm gonna paint it right. So I'm gonna paint it right, and I'm gonna put that on there. Or if I want to be lazy, I could technically just tape it and done. But now I'm gonna do it right. I'm gonna paint it right, and I'm gonna have one of my members paint the gold design on it, and then gloss it, and attach it. So I'm not gonna show the painting process, but just want to tell you what I'm doing. Alright, peace out for now. It's been another day, or maybe 2 days, I don't know, I lost track. Painted the white base first. After the white base was finished, I let it dry for a complete day, and then my student just painted the gold design, which is pretty nice, you know, pretty good, right? This is the original, this is the new one, that's the new one, original, pretty good. So paint's gonna be hard to match, always hard to match the paint, because I didn't buy like 20,000 different gold paint. I just got 2 or 3 different gold paint, and matches pretty well, it works. But yeah, that's it. So now I'm gonna let this dry, let it sit, and then I'm gonna gloss it for 1 day, and then let that sit, and then after that I can attach it to the dragon head. So I'll be back tomorrow to gloss it. Alright. What's going on? It's been a whole day. Let the paint fully dry out. Now I'm about to gloss it. Looking good. Technically, like I said, I don't really need to gloss it because it looks good, but I'm gonna gloss it just to do it right. Once again, it's the bottom of the mouth. Ain't nobody ever gonna see it, but I'm just gonna gloss it just because I'm just, I just gotta do it correct. A lot of people ask me what I use to gloss. I buy this from Hobby Lobby, Liquid Text High Gloss Varnish. This is not the same gloss that line makers use, but this is all I can find in America. It works, it makes it shiny, but it's not as shiny as the gloss that I see the line dance maker use. But hey, it worked for now, so that's what I'll be using. I'm not gonna show the gloss process. It's basically the same thing as painting. You just brush it on. There's tons of YouTube tutorials on how to do it correctly. I probably don't do it correctly anyways, so no wash me. But yeah, after I gloss it, I gotta let it dry for 24 hours. Then I'm gonna come back and put the dragon head, the dragon mouth back on the head, and I'm gonna show you that process. So stay tuned. Alright, so I'm back. This mouth been glossed. It's been dry for 24 hours. Looks pretty good, look pretty blinging. I gotta admit though, all that white stuff should be red, but you know what? I ain't got time to paint it. I'm just gonna put it on as is, and no one gonna be see it anyways. So I just gotta stick that into there. And then from the back, I'm gonna zip tie it. You see how the other one is zip tied down? So that's what I'm gonna do. So I'm gonna have to cut that zip tie and then put it in and zip tie it, and I should be good to go. Obviously I can't record the exact process, but I'm gonna record it from the side view and you can see how I work, man. So enjoy the time lapse. My zip tie's not long enough, so I gotta loop it. So if you loop it, you gotta extend it, make it a little bit longer. Hopefully this works. Holy crap, it's still not long enough. I advise just buying longer zip ties. Holy crap, this is like 4 chains. Alright, man, I think so. I'm done. It's attached. It bounces. Let's see how it bounces compared to this one. Yeah, it's good. That one's a little bit looser. This one a little bit tighter. That's cool. So you can see the inside. I got my daisy chain of zip ties. You know what? I didn't need to do zip ties. I could have just zip tied it from there to this, but all the way from the beginning. I didn't have to even do this. I should have just done that from the very beginning. But this is still good because this is like a reinforcer, so in case that breaks, it's still gonna hold from here. So it's held by 4 points. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So that's good. It's gonna make it a little bit stronger. These zip ties are a little bit small, so they might break with too much action. I might reinforce it with some bigger ones later on, but this is all I have for now, and this can never do for now. But yeah, man, looks good. Let's test it out. Alright, let's test it. It's working, huh? It's working, huh? Yeah. There you go. Looks good. Look like it's gonna hold. Woo. This project took about 4 or 5 days to complete. Mainly just because of dry time. Took about 4 or 5 days to complete, but I finished it, so that's cool. Wasn't too bad. It was pretty easy, honestly, though, but it's just time consuming because you gotta let everything dry, paper dry, paint dry. So just took a couple of days, but overall it was pretty easy. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope it helps you out. Maybe you could use some of these techniques to fix other part of the dragon or fix other part of the lion. If you like the video, please give me a thumbs up. Make sure you subscribe, hit the like button, man. And if you do subscribe, hit the bell notification because more videos coming your way. Please comment below what else you want to see me fix. Or, I got stuff I can fix, but just let me know what you want to see. So if I happen to fix it, I'll be like, oh man, I'm gonna film it for you guys to show you all, man. All about the free knowledge, baby. Peace out. The video probably today is on January 7th. Probably come up in a couple days. Maybe next week because I'm pretty busy, but should be Chinese New Year soon. So, Happy New Year. Go ahead, fight your son and follow up. See you in a bit. So, I'll see you next time. Peace out, homies.